Hey reseller friends, I want to talk about a comment that I see all the time in the reselling community when people are talking about modeling clothes, right? Like we all know a model depop photo is the best type of photo. Stock photos are used for a reason because the items being worn, like items are meant to be worn. Not laid on a floor, not hung on a hanger, on a wall. Those are definitely options. I use them. You can use them if it's what you're comfortable with. But what I want to address is people that say, I cannot model. I cannot model. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm too fat for that, like, etc. No, you're not. You are beautiful, baby. Seriously, it's so hard at first to put yourself out there and model. I mean, you're talking to someone right now who is a size 10, when 2 years ago, prior to children, I was a size 0. So while you might be saying, oh, that's nothing, listen, it's a lot to me, let me tell you. It's a lot to me. And the fact of the matter is, none of us are entirely comfortable with our bodies. There's stuff that we would all change. But here's the thing. If the clothes fit you, right, like they're your size, that is the size of the garment. And that means your body is the perfect size for it. So your shoppers will be your size. They will have a similar-ish body type. So showing that is actually really important. I really was hesitant to model. I still have people that model for me items that don't fit, and even sometimes when I'm not feeling it. But it's actually been really empowering for me to model because it forces me to put myself out there. I mean, we're all uncomfortable with things before we do it. And when the items sell, I'm happy. Like, I'm promoting body positivity. It's like an internal big step, and it's a cultural big step. Like, I'm putting the rules out there, if you will. And it's good for the buyer. Like, this is their body size too. So I want to encourage you to try it. One thing that really helps me though is that I crop right under the nose. So I show the lips, which does include the chins, which I wouldn't, you don't have to. You could chop at the neck. But the reason I do that is a couple things. For one, you don't have to do hair. Put her up in a messy bun. For two, makeup, same thing. For three, it's really the facial expression though. Is really the facial expression. Like, that is really tough to be comfortable with when you're looking at photos of yourself. Like, what do you do with your face? I don't know. You don't have to worry about it if you cut it off. So I generally do shirts from like here to like mid-thigh. Pants are obviously like floor to like mid-waist. But cutting that off saves a lot of the stress. It really helps. And I'm just always amazed. The photos that I model primarily for Depop, I obviously use everywhere I sell, and they sell. Every single time I do a round of modeling, I pull some old items that have crappy photos that could use some style and model, and they sell after adding the modeled photo. So it works. It's been a really positive experience. It's actually way easier than doing something like the perfect hanger photo where it has to be perfectly centered on a hanger and the sleeves have to be even and the background has to be, changed or darkened or lightened. It's really easy. It's really great for accessories too. I mean, think of if I was gonna put this on a table and take a picture of it versus if I can do, one of these. Like, it really works. I want to encourage everyone to try it, and I really want to share the body positivity love. So let me know if you've done this and what you think below.